Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's get into designing another set of nails. If you're anything like me, you have no patience, and I do not like to go to the nail shop to get my nails done. I don't like to sit there that long. My favorite part about nails is the design, and I absolutely love 3D charms. I like my nails to catch people's eye. So I'm going to be using these long nails. At this point, I think I just want to go a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to cut them, line them up with each other, make sure that they're even, cut them, file them, and then we'll go in with getting the shine off the nails so that the polish can stick to the nails. Okay, so now we're just going to add the press-on nails to the nail stand. When you do this, you want to make sure that the nails are not crooked. Because when you start painting and you realize that they're crooked, it's going to be hard to move the nail around while it's wet. So just make sure that they are not crooked on your nail stand. So we've applied the base coat, and then we're going to go in with some builder gel. This builder gel is Color Smile. I got off of Sheen, and I really like how it goes on. It goes on easy like nail polish. Okay, so I'm going in with this JR polish that I got off of Sheen. The thing about this polish, I love the colors, but I don't like the fact that if you don't cure it for over 2 minutes, it tends to wrinkle. So just make sure that you cure it long enough if you do get this polish. Also, I don't like to waste anything, so I'm going to be using these polishes until they are gone, even if it's just, on a set for myself. So I'm going to go in with the 3D charms. Please excuse the angle of my video. I'm still learning how to edit. I'm still learning to keep the nails in the frame of the camera. But still looking for tips and tricks on how to edit, where I can go. I tried CapCut, but for some reason it just does not open any of my video files to upload it. I want to get better at it, so if you know anything about CapCut, put it in the comments for me. word of advice, do not mix your rhinestones together, because I couldn't figure out one size from another size. But don't forget to make sure you have it in place where you want it before curing. Well, alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. If you like the ending results, please like and subscribe. If you think there's anything I could have done different, if you have any advice, you can also put that in the comments. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time.